Alright, guys, here it is. This episode, I think we are going to finish out science research. That is the hope, anyway. And then from there, we can start to design our big ship. So, a couple of things I want to do. Let's go to the map. We got Sophia here, our Sequoia. It needs to go over to Gleba and drop the science off. And that will get us started on our last science productions. We've got Sid, who's been loading up some stuff, but I'm waiting on Sid. No, actually, you know what? I think we're going to send Sid. Sid's got explosives, he's got steel plate, he's got copper cables, superconductors, and I'm sending 8 portable fusion reactors, or portable fission reactors, so that I can make portable fusion reactors, because I'm going to put them in all my Spidertrons. So let's get him, whatever, going to Aquilo. Alright, and there we go, it's off. Now, I did not, and I should have, but I think it'll be fine. It's going to load itself anyway, and it's got plenty of ammo, so I think we will be just fine on that. Alright, now let us go over here, because we're down to the last 3 sciences, and one of them's hardly anything left on it, which means we are now able to make railguns. We're able to make the turrets. We're able to make the Tesla turrets, of course. We've had that for a little bit. We're able to make Tesla ammo. We're able to make railgun ammo. We're going to go ahead and set up for railgun ammo. Oh, and incidentally, I now have 2 portable suns in my backpack. So this is made in a cryogenic plant, and it needs fluoroketone, which means we are going to have to go over here, because fluoroketone is made right here, right? So let us get set up here. And I think that will be plenty of room to get us set up. Now we're going to... Yeah. I don't care about you. I mean, I do, but I don't need to care about him, about Novice, because it will be taken care of itself. Alright, so there is our fluoroketone coming out. Right? We need cold fluoroketone. So we need a cryogenic plant to make the rail turrets. We need just need whatever to make the rail guns, but we also want to make a railgun that we can carry. That's a cryogenic chamber, or a cryogenic plant, and fluoroketone. So we need 2 cryogenic plants, and we need them to be getting fluoroketone. So if we, I'm thinking, set them up here and here, right? And we tell this one to make the railgun turret, and we tell this one to make the railgun itself. Then we can have that and that. Oh, you know what? We should have done this. Well, actually, we're still okay. We still want, I think, 1 space. Because we want to be able to put heat pipes in. So there's that. There's that. right? And then we can bring heat pump or heat baz over here. Okay, so that's going to give us them. And then we want to make ammo, and we can make the ammo in anything. So let us grab this. We're going to stick it here. And we're going to do, excuse me, we'll do a goes into, a goes outa, goes into chest, it goes out of chest. Railgun ammo. Heat. And then these guys are going to want gazintas and gazoutas. We're going to need one more chest. Let's check on our chips. So Sid is here. Sequoia is there. Let's dump all this down to Gleba, and let us dump all of this stuff. Uh-oh. What do we got? Oh, we're low on power. Okay, well, we can fix that. That's easy to fix. We're going to send half the explosives down. Yeah, that'll be plenty. Right? And then this guy will warm up. All right, now we got power. So he can, as soon as this is all done shipping. Oh, no, he can't, because we need to send up all of this. Because we need this to finish out those other two sciences. Come on. While that's getting ready, we will go back over here and we're going to do a gazinta, a gazouta, a gazinta, and a gazouta, and a chest, right? And then we need heat. So that should do it for that, and then we're going to need that to power it. So that should all be good. Go back over here. Check on Gleba. Alright, so we got the pink science. The only thing we don't have right now. Oh, we do have it. Okay, we do have still some blue. Not much, but we've got some. And the rest will be coming from here. So, in the meantime, this guy needs tungsten plate, superconductors, carbon fiber, and quantum processors. So, tungsten plate, superconductors, carbon fibers, quantum processors. We are going to limit this to 1 stack for now. We are likewise going to limit this to 1 stack because we really don't even need 1 stack. As a matter of fact, let's do that. This needs 10, 10, and 20, but it needs the same thing. It needs one of these, one of these, one of these. Right? Yep. Those 3. All right. Did we... Oh, because they're coming out of there. Okay. This guy needs steel plate, explosives, and copper cable, which we just dropped all of that down. We just need to get it all loaded, deliver cargo, SID. While that's sending off, let us go over here and we'll get a couple of stacks of each just to get it started, because we can't use it right now. There's nothing here to shoot at. But we can certainly, just to say we've done it, start making it, right? And then that guy has made a railgun. This guy is missing, how many circuits does that need? 100. All right, fine. Let's grab ourselves some. There we go. So now we can actually turn that off. We can grab... No, we don't have the room for it yet. We do now. Because now we have that sucker. What do we not? Oh. Well, then why is that? Oh, because that's turned the wrong direction, dummy. There we go. Now we got ammo in there. So we now have a railgun. Woohoo! And we should have... Yes, we do. We have a railgun turret. So we're going to start putting... When we start designing our big ship, which is kind of the next final project in all of this, I guess, if you will, is going out to the edge of space. We're going to put a bunch of railguns on it and a bunch of railgun ammo. We're also going to set the ship up to make its own railgun ammo because we can make steel plates and copper wires and whatnot. What's the other thing? It's steel plate, copper wire, and explosives. We can make all of that stuff out in space. In fact, we've already got a platform that's making explosives. So it's just a matter of using that same technology and getting it all set up. Get this one off. Because the other thing we want to do, we have yet to make a Tesla gun or a Tesla turret. So, if we go over here to Fulgura to make the Tesla turret and the Tesla gun, they have to both be made in electromagnetic plants. And they need this. What are they calling it? What are they calling it? Needs electrolyte. Okay. So, I kind of figured out a way that we can get down here. If we go here to here, because I kind of trapped myself a little bit here, but I think we can snake our way through down past this cliff, and that'll get us going there. So then we can do, and fortunately here we don't need to worry about cooling or heating or anything like that. So we can tell one of these to make the turret, one of these let's give ourselves a space, because then you tell this one to make the gun. Alright, back here. Send more stuff. Multitasking. The Tesla gun's not pressing, this is pressing. Come on. I like the animation and all, it's fun, but sometimes you just want it to be done and go. If there was a way to skip it, would be nice. But there's not. Alright, what are we missing? Oh, fuel. Alright, let's go up here and grab some fuel. Alright, so that's cooking away. Let's go back over here to Factorio real quick and get this set up. So we want pipe, 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 and then we want requester chest, requester chest, provider chest, bulk inserters, fast inserters. This needs blue circuits, superconductors, supercapacitors. Blue circuits, superconductors, supercapacitors. The gun will come from there. This needs plastic, chromium plate, and superconductors. Plastic, chromium plate, superconductors. Limit this to 1 stack. Right, we'll limit this to 1 stack. Alright, so that should have that going. Let's get back over here, get this shipped. Then we just got to go back and make ammo. And ammo is pretty simple too. It's also made in an electromagnetic plant. Fulgura. Electromagnetic plant. we'll do it right there is good enough. Gazout, Gazinta, Gazout, Gazinta, and oh, I don't care about the discharge defense. Tesla ammo. And then we want that's going to go to there. Tesla ammo, check mark. All right, that lines up. We don't need that. And then that's plastic and supercapacitor. So plastic and supercapacitor and one stack. Should have one more to go. Let's grab what we can out of here. I have to put more ice in. I haven't put any more ice in. But that's okay. We'll get this going. Get it headed off to where it's got to go. We should have plenty to finish our research. Come on. You can do it. Deliver cargo to Sid. All right. There we go. So there's that. Now, let's grab, while we're waiting on that, let's go over here and grab these guys. We're going to get down here. And we're going to stick them right in there. And then we're going to need a bunch of quantum computers. Oops. And we're going to need carbon fiber and tungsten plate. All right, well, let's go to Sid first. The Sid should be done. Odd number, so we know it did it. Send that to Gleba. There we go. All right, that's off. So, where is it? Carbon fiber, and tungsten plate. This needs, okay, lithium plate. There we go. So that's going to start making a bunch of those. We will be able to make more reactors that we can take back with us when we go. Then we can put them in all of our Spidertrons and what have you. Where are we at here? How is Sid doing? Sid is cooking right along. So how are we doing up here? Out of that. Alright, so we're doing okay here. What do we need? Copper cable and steel plate. I don't think we're going to make any more of these here, though. I don't see a reason to. When we can make them wherever we're going. I don't know how many of these are. So, rocket capacity is 5. It's stacked to 10, so it's half stacks. We might as well leave these here and just make them wherever we want to be. I do want to try them, but we might as well just make them wherever we got to be. There is no sense in making them here. We might take some with us when we go, just to go kill worms or something. Try them on the worms. But we are, at this point, like 3,000, almost, not quite 4,000 science left to having everything researched except the infinites. That's why I say we're gonna get it done today. I don't know whether we get an award for it or not, but we will see. It's kind of why I'm hanging on this. I don't, we could probably pretty much end this right here and now, but how much does each one of these suckers take? 250. Wow. All right. Well, we got to keep that sucker going then. Yeah, we'll just keep feeding it. And before we leave, we'll have reactors for everybody. Now, something I did notice with these reactors, if you take the reactor up to the fusion reactor up to the rocket by itself, you can send one per rocket. But you can fit 6 of them in the Mark II armor. And then you can send the Mark II armor up, and you're basically using one rocket to send 6 of these guys up. You won't be able to send the rest of the stuff, but you can send up 6 of the reactors. And you just leave the rest of it behind on each of the planets. But if you're trying to ship these around, it might be a good way to do it. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Sid ran out of ammo. Which turret? Doesn't matter because they'll... Oh, it stopped at Gleba, so we're okay. We can go ahead and send this stuff down. And then let's hit these turrets up and get them loaded. There's the one that is out of ammo. Let's get some ammo in all of these. Why are we so low on ammo? We shouldn't really be that low on ammo. Alright, so it should be making its own ammo. Alright, well, you know what we can do is we can do this. We are at Gleba. Oh, no, we can't get it from Gleba, can we? No, but we can send this guy to Fulgora. And then, yeah, he should make it to. He should be able to make it to Fulgora from here, because Fulgora will supply him with ammo, and then we can make sure that that's all topped up. So, we'll take the chance. We'll go ahead and send it to Fulgora. Meanwhile, let's go down here to Gleba and see where we're at. That should be everything we need to have all these sciences going. Now it's just a matter of getting the sciences done. So let's make sure Sid makes it where it's got to go. Alright, so there is ammo on the belt, just not much. Should be enough to keep us in business, I would hope. We got overlapping fields of fire on most of this stuff, so we should be all right. And this is really kind of one of the last flights. I mean, once we're done with the science, we're going to need it to come get us. We're going to make a bunch of turrets before we leave, and we'll ship them up so that we can build a ship. Alright, we're just about there. How we doing on power? Yeah. I think we can turn the reactor off now. Because the panels should be supplying enough. We are at Fulgura. Fulgura will ship up ammo, and then we can get that in the turrets. Gleba is sciencing along. The only thing we really can do to make that any faster would be to put more modules in, but I don't see it happening. So, let's look and see. Crude oil is low. Go get me some crude oil. This is a bunch of them. All right. What do we got down here? We got everything else looks like it's doing okay. There we go. Finally enough. We can make one. This guy needs, yeah, he needs quantum processors too. How many does he need? 100. Well, we can take these ones out of here and give them to him. That's going to give us another one. Now it's just a matter of making the stuff, right? I think we've got everything done. How are we doing on power? We're looking good on power. We solved that power issue that we were having with the burner towers. So now it's just a matter of making stuff that we can put on our ship. That's kind of where we're at, guys. This is, I know it's kind of anticlimactic, I suppose, because we're having to wait on this science. But I think we've got everything. I think we've done, that'll give us all the research. Now we just got to build stuff to put on our ship. And we got to build a big ship. How are we doing on encroachment on Gleba? Oh, we got these guys. We can go down and take care of these guys real quick. Gleba. Let's go down and take care of those guys real quick. How we doing on rockets? We got plenty. Why did you put stuff in there? I don't want stuff in there. I know, you look at it as a storage spot, but I don't want it in there. Get it out of my Spidertron. At least the science. Can we... I don't know if it'll let us do it directly or not. Yeah, I don't think it lets us do it directly. Oh. Give me my rockets back. Damn it. I didn't say take the rockets. Well, I did say take the rockets, but I didn't intend to say take the rockets. Alright, is that all of it? Yeah, that's all of it. Let us go... Sugar. Let's go kill these guys while we're waiting. Oh. And, Spidertron won't walk on water. So you got to go around. He'll walk on like the really shallow stuff, but that's about it. It does make short work of the stompers, though. I will say that. That. Oh well, I guess we're stuck with it now. We'll get rid of it when we get up there. Come on, guys, get in the car. Where was the nest? There was the nest. Any other ones that are kind of getting close? No. Okay. And we want eggy, 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 eggy. That should clean us out. I clean that out. Go over here. And well, that could be an issue of getting rid of stuff. Right. All right. That's got rid of that. So there's that. Let us look at. What do you think? Did we try doing the Spidertron thing down here? I don't know. I don't know how safe that is. We can certainly try it. Maybe we don't take on a big one. Maybe we take on a medium one and see how it does. Because we know turrets work, but we've not yet tried auto target with gunner. Okay, we've not yet tried a worm. So we could very well lose our Spidertron. So maybe we won't go after a big one. We'll just go after a medium one if we can find one. Just for gits and shiggles. Huh. Oh, there he is. All right, so the question is medium. think that answers that question. I guess that answers that question, doesn't it? So, explosive rockets will not, in and of themselves, take care of it. Well, I guess we're going to have to send another Spidertron down here. That sucks. But that's life. It's not us, it's a Spidertron. It doesn't matter. Right? That's the whole point of having the Spidertrons. One entity is missing materials for construction. Let's see what entity that is. Oh, yeah, we don't care about that. That was extra. So now we know rockets will not kill the mediums. Good experiment. Good way to learn, right? All right, come on. Hurry up, Foundation. Because that will give us the last one, which is Prometheum Science Pack. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to cut it here. And we'll cut it out. And when we get close to it, I'll come back. And we'll see if we get a reward. And if not, that's fine. The next episode after that, this one is going to be building a ship to go out to the edge of space. Alright, so I'll be back in just a second, guys. Alrighty, guys. So we are down to the last 5% of the finite sciences. And I realized that there was one more thing I had not done. We did not build ourselves a fusion reactor. So, let us build ourselves a fusion reactor. So we take it up here, and we'll line that up. And this thing needs the fluoroketone coming in. And then we gotta hook up these. Now this is where it gets to be an interesting puzzle, because these also have inputs and outputs. And I don't know if they flow through or not. We're going to find out. So there are those. 2 more percent. Can we get it done before that? I don't know. We can try. So it looks like the plant, or the reactor itself does not need temperature, or does not need heat pipes, but the pipes going in do. Okay, we are at 99%. Let us grab this, and we'll stick it there, and then we will stick him there. All right, Prometheum Science Pack. So we don't get a reward, but we have completed, at this point, all of the regular sciences. The only thing left is the infinites. So we've got all of the sciences done. Now, the next thing we got to do is we got to come out of these with the hot stuff. Let's go to this one, because then we can come down like that. Right, so that's that, and then we can come there. right? And we can come there. Is that lottie-dottie everybody? I think that is lottie-dottie everybody. Let us, you know what? Let's do this. Because we're going to have to put a heat pipe there. Right? And that goes there. Alright, can we move that down by 1? No, maybe. Yes. That catches that now. Everybody is powered now, right? Each of these will give us in theory, each of these will give us what? 50 megawatts. And we got fuel, so let us chunk some fuel in there. Does it immediately start working? There's no warm-up. Started producing power from fusion. All right. Now, I wonder if this is like the other reactors, that the fuel goes down regardless of usage, or whether this one goes down just steady. Either way, it's really slow. And now we have a whole bunch of power. We could actually turn off these now and run just off of this. Fine and dandy. I do believe. Now that's not going down very fast. Let's go over here just for curiosity's sake. And let us kill this water here. No, wait. Yeah, that's that one. Pick that up. And then let's go up here and do the same thing. Pick that one up. And kill that water. So these will use up the little bit of steam that's left. I mean, really, we could do this. And then we go over here and take a look at this. It's still creeping down from the looks of it. Do we have power? We got plenty of power. 100 megawatts. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, right? At 40 megawatts apiece, isn't it? Or available power, 50 megawatts. Each is 50, so that's 100. No. How does this work? Let's see. That produces 100 megawatts maximum output. Each of these is 50 megawatts maximum output. So it's 2 of these to 1 of these. So we could realistically just do this. Because this is, that is maximum output, 100 megawatts. And each of these are maximum output of 50 megawatts. So it's 2 to 1. So there we go. So if we wanted to put 2 more, we'd have to put in more reactors. But Now why is that production down? So that's right, that's output of 100. I'm confused. I thought these were, if we put those back, is that going to jump it back up? I am confused. We will have to look into that. Because as I understand it, if that's maximum output of 50 megawatts, and that's maximum output of 100 megawatts, then it should be 2 to 1. But when we took these away, we're at our max production. Oh, I guess because that's... No, that don't make sense. Yeah, because our accumulators are going down. We're going to have to do some reading up on that. Because that don't make sense. That's 100 megawatts. That's 100 megawatts. So what was not... That's going out into there. That should be going out and into there. So that one should be working. That one should be working. Power output. These ones are not producing. Why? Oh, I see why. I see why. Okay. Because on these, there's ins and outs. The ones on the side are outs. The ones on the ends are ins. So that has to go like that. For that to be a valid connection. So this is where all the puzzling stuff comes in. So now these ones, so that now it's got plasma, now it's got plasma, now it's got plasma, now it's got plasma. So now if we took these two away, we'd still have 100 megawatts. Well, there we go. Now we know. So on the sides are outputs, on the one end is an input, and then these are ins and outs. So does that mean we could flow that through that? Yes. So we could, so it does pass through. So anybody good at Tetris? Because that's what this comes down to, is how many you can fit in a Tetris configuration. Interesting. So that's going to take some playing around with to get these to fit right. But now all of these should have, and it's redundant because we don't need that many unless we put in another reactor. Now the thing is, I'm going to assume these reactors have to go sideways because the only throughputs are on the one sides. So you'd have to put one here and then one here and one here. You can't stack them in a square. Interesting, guys. Interesting. So we're going to have to play with reactor configurations. But there we go. We've got reactor power. What other achievements are we missing? I know we're not going to get the speed achievements. That's kind of a given. Second star on the right is finish the game. I guess we got to go a certain distance out to quote unquote finish the game. And then distance out, distance out, distance out. Research with Promethium. Artillery. We haven't shot anything with artillery. We haven't killed a big demolisher. We haven't done rare or eaten a legendary fish or crafted a legendary module or fill any time. So these ones are basically quality. This one is kill a big demolisher, which now that we've got the railgun, we can probably do. We need to build some artillery now that we've got the stuff that we can build it with. And then everything else is leaving out and going to space. So there it is, guys. We just have to build a ship and leave. Essentially, at this point, we've gotten everything else done. I hope it wasn't too boring. I hope it wasn't too stupid. I know it wasn't in some respects, but yeah, we're going to build a big ship. That's what we're going to spend some time doing, and then we'll launch it. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.